Hi guys, Dormer here. Welcome to my channel. Today I have for you a unboxing and try on video. I'm gonna show you the latest I got from Sezane. All of the pieces were part of the March 6th drop. I'm a little late with this video because I was in Norway trying to see the northern lights. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw how fun that adventure was. However, travel never stops me from shopping, so all the boxes were here waiting for me in San Francisco. I have few videos coming up to cover these purchases, starting with Sezane though, because I know a lot of you are fans of the brand. You'll see this time a little bit less color. The pieces are perfect for a versatile wardrobe, for capsule wardrobes, just for people who are looking to add staples to their closet, things they can rewear over and over again. You might have seen me style a few of the pieces already if you're part of my Facebook group. If you're not, I'm gonna put a link to it in the description box below. I hope you join us on there. I share content related to personal style and fashion daily. If you enjoy watching today's video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Consider subscribing. I would love to see you around more. Now let's get into today's video. This here is the Gloria sandal and the Jones belt in a color called Bougainvillea. Really vibrant, really fun. I don't own a lot of purple, so I thought this is a fun way to incorporate this new color to my closet. A trick that I like doing when I introduce new colors to my closet or new shades of existing colors is to pair two accessories in that color. Usually I do a shoe and a bag, but in this case I went for a shoe and a belt because spring and summer we wear a lot of dresses. A belt, when you belt a dress, it's like in the center of that outfit, it draws the eye in, and then you kind of balance the look with that same color on your feet. I really like the kind of like the balance that is created. My only thing right now is if I keep these, I cannot buy any more Gloria sandals. If you followed me for a while, you know I already have 3 pairs in 3 different colors. This will be my last color. So do I want to keep this purple? That is something I don't own a lot of, or do I want to wait until the summer when they will probably bring it in a pink or like a pastel blue or something, and that is, you know, I have that in spades in my closet. So I'm still torn, not sure if I am going to keep these, but I do really like how vibrant, saturated and beautiful this shade of purple is. One thing I want to draw your attention to is like I noticed Sezane has now redesigned the insole of the shoe, the sole of the shoe. You can see there is texture here now. This used to be completely smooth. I love that they built this texture in this way. The shoe is not gonna be too slippery. This here is the Maggie Cardigan, size extra small, 100% cotton, made in Italy. I love this cardigan. When I saw it in the lookbook, I was like dips. I knew I wanted to get it, and I also had a hunch that it was going to sell out. It is currently sold out just because of a few things. One, it's not as boxy as a lot of other cardigans we see from Sezane. This one is form-fitting. The weight of the fabric is perfect. It's not too light and it's not too heavy. It is 100% cotton. The details, like the knit details and also the buttons, are so romantic. There's like a hint of vintage vibes, but just really easy and fun piece to style. Super versatile. You can go for a look in the spring, the summer, and the early days of fall. If you didn't manage to snag one, keep checking. People get multiple sizes, restocks become available, so don't lose hope. Add it to your favorites, and just when you think about it in the morning, just kind of check your favorites. I think that's the easiest way to kind of catch a restock, by adding an item to your favorites and then keep checking every day if someone had sent one back. I have gotten many pieces that were initially sold out that way, so don't lose hope and get you a Maggie cardigan. This here is the Vicki Blouse, size extra small. It is 100% cotton. It is made in China, not in Italy like the Kyle, and I think here you can really see, this is what I mean, the cut is quite boxy, and we see this boxy cut a lot from Sezane. which is why I think the Kyle was so popular, because it's more of a form-fitting, easy to tuck in top. This one you can French tuck, but to tuck the whole thing you need something that's really high-waisted. That being said, the details on this top are so pretty. I love the scalloped edges, and you have them along the neckline, you have them along the sleeve, and along the whole bottom. So that is really great. The buttons are really fun and playful. You have a gathering along the shoulder, which gives it a little bit of volume, but it's very discreet. It's nothing too crazy. Don't think of like 80s shoulder pads. This top is super fun. I am currently again torn because I am keeping the Kyle and I want to get the cappuccino cardigan that is coming out in off-white ecru color. So are 3 ecru tops too many? What do you guys think? Do I need 3 of them, or should I keep the Kyle and get the cappuccino? Here I have the Robin shorts size 34, which is my usual size for bottoms by Sezane. They are made in suede. I did not own a single piece of suede clothing before I became a Sezane fan. Now I have so many. Last summer I got suede shorts in a camel color. I ended up wearing them a ton, and when I saw this shade of green I thought it's really unique. It's not the usual green that you're used to. It's much lighter, and I thought, why not add it to my closet? I think the versatility of these is really up with some of my most worn pieces. You can wear it in the spring, in the early days of summer, or like at summer nights when it's not too hot, because suede is not really a summer material, but then fall and even the early days of winter with a pair of tights. Huge fan of the Robin shorts, love all the detailing, definitely a great piece. This design here we know all too well. It's the Leonite 100% cotton, made in Italy. I already own 2 other Leonide jumpers. Both of them have the ecru background. One of them has navy stripe and the other one has the brown stripe. When I saw this version, I immediately fell in love. It's such a staple. You just throw it over a piece of jeans and you look kind of cute. You leave the house, you can run errands, you can go have brunch with your girlfriends. I think in the summer days when you're planning to stay out late, maybe you're by the sea, there will be some breeze, you can always wear it like this, have the option to, you know, throw it on. Altogether, such a closet staple, big fan of it and highly recommend it. This here is the Maggie cardigan. It's a new design this season. It's 70% cotton, 30% polyamide, made in Romania. When it first came out, I hesitated just because I have a lot of stripes, but then I concluded one can never have too many stripes because they're just so easy to wear on day-to-day basis. But the extra small was sold out, so for days and weeks I had to like refresh and wait on my favorites for the item to light up. So someone returned it and finally I succeeded. My only complaint is that the v-neck, it's crazy deep. I still like how it looks on and I'm gonna keep it. But if the Sezane decides to move towards like less open v-necks, I will support that. Here I have the Natasha Sandals, a new design introduced to us by Sezane, already available in 3 colors, this chocolate brown, gold, and red. Being torn about color is something I experience a lot with Sezane. They like to reintroduce the same design season after season, but bringing new colors. So it's a big decision to commit to a color when you like a silhouette, because chances are there will be more colors in this silhouette, so you will be tempted. You have to really know what color you want to choose. I went with the chocolate brown because I already have bags in this color. I think this shade of brown is really good for spring, summer, but also for the early days of fall, so really versatile. In terms of fit, I went with size 38, which is my usual size in Sezane shoes. That translates to US 7. The height of the heel, pretty much the same as the Gloria, and you have that new texture they're adding to all of their sandals. I really appreciate that. That way the shoe won't slip. This here is the Rosa tank top, size 34, which is my usual size. It is 100% cotton, made in India, closet staple, hands down. It will go with every single skirt and shorts that I own for the summer season. So easy, so playful. I love how deep the back is cut. Actually, the front and the back are cut exactly the same way, and this ruffle that is draped over just makes the back look so beautiful and so feminine. If they release more colors that will be easy to mix and match, like a pale blue or like a pale pink, I'll definitely get those as well. It is listed as ecru on the website. In my opinion, this is more like pure white, not ecru, because ecru tends to have more yellow notes. This one doesn't really have yellow notes, but ecru and white go with the same color, so I was not mad that it's on the whiter side. This blouse is called the Beatriz, size 34, my usual size, 100% cotton, made in India, very light, really breathable. The little floral pattern makes it easy to work with. You can match it to so many things on day-to-day basis. It has a bohemian vibe, but also I think the contrast trim is the reason I also get a slight Western vibe. Just the way the trim is placed reminds me of those like cowboy shirts. What do you guys think? Do you get that vibe? I am on the fence when it comes to this top because I already saw the lookbook for the next collection, and there is another floral on a black background that is coming up. I think most of those pieces are viscose and this is cotton, so different, but at the same time, because the colors are similar and the vibe is slightly similar, I am debating if I should wait a little bit and return this one and wait for the new one. Have you guys seen it, and what do you think? Do you like the new coming floral with a black background, or do you like this one? Alright guys, this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think of today's selection, which pieces were your favorite. If you enjoy watching today's video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Consider subscribing. I'd love to see you around more. Also, don't forget to join us on my Facebook group. Link is in the description box below. Have a wonderful week and see you next time.